Yes, sir. Everybody bring it in. Obviously, as y'all see, we got a little change scenery. I'm in a new spot. Still many more upgrades to come. We got a little echo in this bad boy, but I'm gonna have to do a little sound that. But like I said, we move thusly and pressly. But listen, without further ado, guys, enough about the new spot. Just dabbling in, as everybody should have seen, Tesla's had its beats. We got some big news coming in from XRP. Everybody get ready. The FEDNOW is launching soon. We'll have a date cover on that. We're going to do a quick little overview of our AMC. Obviously, nothing's shaking too much crazy, but there have been some new numbers as far as cost to borrow. And our shortness, like I said, cost to borrow, all-time high. Banger or danger. But like first, let's tap in with our sweet. Oh, how dare me? How dare me? Do that one effect. Bring it in. 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 Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. No, I can't forget something like that. Obviously, y'all feel the new chair action. Tell me what y'all think about it. Hey. But without further ado,
tech and banking continuing for the second day straight to propel the markets. Let's get right to the floor show. Joining me now, Stifel's chief equity strategist, Barry Bannister, and T3 Trading chief strategist, Scott Redler. Barry, what do you think? 8 days in a row for the Dow. Okay, we're looking at 2023 fresh records for the second day straight here for all three major indices. How positive are you right now on equities overall?
We were positive from October 24th of 2022 at about 37.50 for the S&P 500 until June.
NASDAQ blasting through ours. Dow, S&P, and they say NASDAQ, but obviously NASDAQ.
So the bull market was intact, and the cyclical trades, everything from technology to industrials should participate. We got more from tech than we did from industrials. But now we think the S&P 500 begins to flatten out through year end.
At what level?
I think it ends the year at 4,400. Okay. And that's down from today. We'll give back
45.72 right now.
Yeah, we'll give back a few percent in the fourth quarter. As the economy bumps up on resource constraints, the Fed is not that interested in easing, and it's going to be tighter for longer, I think, into 2024, even as the economy shows signs of weakening unemployment.
Sorry.
And they're talking about inflation, which we do expect. Like I said, this is going to be the long term, the long hold. We got good news that they're kind of bringing they're getting a cap over top of inflation barreling out. But like I said, this is going to be a long time of us breaking this inflation down, and people can get used to it. I don't know if we ever see actually 3% inflation, if that's just a joke or not. But like I said, nothing's ever gotten cheaper. You know, we got used to buying $2 Coca-Colas. Our parents got the Coca-Cola chip, and you got the Kiss the Girl for 25 cents. That's crazy. All right.
Can you define resource constraints? Because that sure sounds like supply chain.
No. It's
That's
just
not what you
that
mean.
we are at full employment. There is a structural labor shortage. The economy is going to bump up against its ability to produce. Goods demand is exceptionally strong. It has been above trend. And so the inflation that the Fed wants to get back to 2 might not go back to the 2% level on a sustainable basis. And getting the Fed to accept that inflation might remain closer to 3% at the core personal consumption expenditure level is actually going to be a heavy lift as you go into 2024.
Scott Redler is our sort of tick-by-tick, day-to-day trader. And I look at what you have been doing. Yesterday, just as Microsoft hit an all-time high, you sold. Why?
Well, it did like a push-through failure. It made a new all-time high. You saw the chase go on. You saw it hit. You know, I'm not sure exactly what price it was, but all of a sudden it started to fade. It sold down. So that was a little bit of a sell setup, and today faded a little bit. So a little bit of a short-term top. We're starting to see stocks do that last desperation push and then come back in. That, to me, is a little sign of a pause. I agree with what Barry said. You know, we're at S&P 45.72. I'm not sure where we end up.
I completely disagree with this. This is the normal flow of a stock market. But like I said, this is what we call stair step. These people are collecting money. We're having people swing trade, day trade, calls, puts. But there's nothing you can't put a stamp on the front of this rally just yet, with AI still being such a big factor. As people are coming more and more, there's more IPOs, there's more going on with tech, there's more going on with crypto. I just don't see this being the end of the crypto move. And we've been doing this for 6 months.
But I would think that within the next few weeks, we do get some kind of corrective phase, you know, into the third quarter, and then probably close right around here. So the opportunities now aren't as much as they were 3 months ago. And we talked about the rotation. You mentioned Goldman Sachs today going green. Yesterday I talked about how Bank of America is a buy. And Bank of America's up like 4%. It's still not even near the February highs where JP Morgan is already well above it. So I do think there are a lot of names out there that you can trade for alpha and for cash flow. But as far as the broad indices and the S&P 500, this is a spot probably to reduce. Doesn't mean we're going to crash like everyone's calling for, but reduce because the second half gains are going to be harder to get.
Reduce versus crash. Barry, as we're continuing to watch the markets at this moment in time, do you rotate into any specific favorite sectors?
Well, yeah, we narrowed our focus for the third quarter on better than expected economic growth in the very short term. In other words, the market's a game that you have to have expectations and then hurdle those expectations. So the economy is holding on better than expected. The dollar is showing signs of topping out, and commodity prices are showing signs of bottoming. And that pushes you more towards a reflationary cyclical industrial trade. So that would be banks like JP Morgan, industrials like...
Guys, something about these frauds, you can tell these guys that's just lying. Their suits just fit and look differently. Why do they keep sneaking these people in here trying to get people to invest in banks? Nobody's thinking about putting money in banks. Nobody's worried about that.
Basic materials
come
like
over
Freeport.
here.
And that's what we would trade in the third quarter, not these big tech names. They've had their run.
What is your favorite name for this coming quarter, Scott?
I'm actually positioning an option in Boeing. I think that Boeing potentially can get one of those deals from China. And once China gets their stimulus, I think it could happen. So I think Boeing has a nice channel. So I'm positioning in options, waiting for some type of catalyst and news. So I think that's a spot. I'm also heavily in Bank of America.
This seemed like somebody was like, oh, yeah, this is what you're going to talk about today.
From a few days ago. I don't think it's going to be a barn burner trade, but percentage-wise, I think it's pretty safe here because I think the banks do.
Why are they talking about safe? What you see how they keep saying? And I don't think it's going to be a stock that makes you money, but it'll be safe. Why the fact that they keep pitching to move out of stock? What with safety? The fact listen, I'm promising you what's going on here. Institutions need to buy in. Institutions need retail to slow down and stop so they can get a dip to buy in. They're going to be pushing these other stocks. I'm telling you. That's what's going on.
I'm playing
right
tech,
here.
but I'm playing tech with options because it's had a huge move. Like I'm playing Tesla for earnings, but I'm in a call spread just because we just made over 100 some odd points there. Sure. Maybe there's one more move, but I don't want to get caught, with the leg sweep.
Yeah. Okay. So ahead of earnings after the bell, let me just check. Tesla is flat and slightly positive. It's been bouncing around the flat line. Great to have you both.
Good to see you.
Thank you very much. Dow Jones Industrial's up 173 right now.
Well, duh. But like I said, it's a little bit less than positive now. Let's go to him. Cut that bad boy out. Appreciate you, baby. Looking at Tesla, well, I was gonna look at something else, but this is Tesla, guys. Tesla hitting a new all-time high, 299.29. I had expectations for it to hit 3 and then make the retracement. I thought the retracement was gonna be worse than this. A smaller 5% dip, a little under 5%, a little over 5%. But they did realistically superb on the earnings. Let's see here what I pull this up here. Tesla earnings, second quarter revenue, there was a beat. Second quarter AG was a beat. And then the free cash flow, I don't know who said they were going to have $2 billion free cash, but they have $1 billion free cash. So our miss was still, we have $1 billion in free cash after they did all the investments in Shanghai, Mexico, after they started pushing out the creation of those cyber trucks, after the cost cut and more the mass production scale up with the sales of those Model 3s. Oh, Zesalina, solar panels kicking up. Tesla also does solar. Don't know if y'all know that. Like I said, guys, you've got a chance to buy in. But you should, especially at a dip like this is coming in. This dip's gonna be bought up by institutions. I'm telling you, as this week progresses out and we go to next week, you're gonna see that rally kick off and continue. They smashed earnings, and then like I keep stating, institutions are very, very under leveraged as far as their investments in stock, and very over leveraged in bonds and cash. There's gonna be a reallocation cycle coming in here within these next a month or two, as far as you're going to see institutions start to pick up and buy, especially as these rallies continue. We're in the place where we beat institutions to the ball. That's a rarity because everybody thought, just like I did January, that the economy was toast and strudel. Don't get me wrong. She's going through shifts and change. She's not going to be the same. XRP. But like I said, innovation is coming through as a craft and a catch, which is what we're moving to, which is going to be the tech era. But world's strongest economy is proving why she's the world's strongest economy. Pulling on through. Of course, everything looks way worse than it is till you zoom out. Oh my God. Take this auto off. Till you zoom out. Put that on the daily. Put that on the daily. Put that on the daily. Mind y'all, remember now, this is above stock split price. Stock split price was $250. So right now, Tesla will be $1,200 a share right now, or near about, almost hit $1,200 a share at $300. This is these around the time of the previous stock split, so y'all can see we're coming back above previous stock split numbers. Oh. Did somebody see that? Did somebody see that W? You've got to see that W. You've got to see that W. Did somebody see the W? Hey, I can't scream it louder, y'all. I cannot scream it louder. You. Tesla, Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Intel, Google, Path, little bit of Rumble, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR, XLM, guys. There's too much money being made right now. Don't try to time the market. It's called dollar cost averaging. If you don't have one, go click that link in the description. Get that Weeble set up. Get us some free shares, and you can do fractional buying on it if you don't have the money to buy a whole share. But at this point, this should be and not financial advice. You need to be plucking off whatever amount you can in your check and be going into some XRP. If you can't specifically go into Tesla, Nvidia, snagging up the XR pizzle. You need it, not financial advice, but I'm just telling you. It's gonna get crowded in here. It's gonna get real crowded in here. Put it on through. Stockle tracker. We're sitting at 0 shares available still. This is what was crazy. What I've highlighted, guys. We have a new all-time high for short cost of borrow, 1,053%, guys, and they were borrowing before that at 974%. Cost of borrow still rise, but like I said, guys. All this is still irrelevant. We're waiting on the judgment from the Judge Zern. One of our family members said there was another case that arose or popped up. I haven't been able to verify that. I'm not sure if that's actually true or not. But again, that's irrelevant. All that matters right now was Judge Zern. A delay or a no vote sends us to the moon. What I expect, obviously, like I said, not what I hope for, not what I want, is for there to be a reverse. Because like I said, this is the market killer. So I'm not setting my expectation just for it to go the way that I want it to go. It's not going to be they're going to cancel. I can't. After being in this play for 3 years, I keep my eyes on a swivel and I keep my head spinning just to know, hey, listen, they've done too many janky things now at this point. I mean, look at cost of borrow. Hey, if you don't think that confirmed, we've been on the threshold list for well over 13 days. Nothing has occurred, and even backing it up, I had done some research. Obviously, y'all see that down there. We'll pull this back through here. Yeah. To go back to the 18th. All right, 18th, guys. Still sitting on threshold list, but like I confirmed, we're well over 13 days on threshold list. So like I said, y'all, everybody knows we're battling this. We're battling this alone. We're in this fight alone. This is the mark killer. We're in this fight alone. But like I said, after 13 days, and this was confirmed with some of our family members, there's supposed to be some automatic closeouts happening. But like I said, this is well over 13 days. So hey, we're waiting on the judge's verdict, but still interesting facts to be compounded. Still sitting at all-time highs for short interest at 28%. Free float, 34%. And days to cover on loan or days to cover is still on the rise at 10 days and 38. 10.38 days, I should say. Cost of borrow average sitting at 952%. Cost of borrow max 1,002, which we've confirmed it hit higher later on at 1,053. Woo! Just on me, like I said, guys, we're sitting up here, we're waiting on the judge's verdict. And like I said, the gasoline is sitting back behind the backside of this stock. I mean, this thing is ready to explode. We just, like I said, we're waiting on one catalyst, and that's it. There's only one catalyst to control this, and we're going to be prepared for either one of them. Like I said, I expect if it goes one way to conversion, then voting for conversion, I'm playing the arbitrage. If not, we riding that AMC to that thing holler. Pulling on through. FedNow launching tomorrow, July 20th, with over 100 banks. Will Ripple XRP and XLM be used to facilitate the blockchain aspect of their FedNow payment system? A YouTuber I like to watch, an old head called Coach Greg Adams, said, if you think it's ironic that XRP got past his lawsuit at the same time as this FedNow thing and this central banking digital currencies being launched, there's nothing I can do for you. But like I said, guys, I'm going to get the inside of my Lambo seats yellow. But now back to it, guys. I just wanted to take a look at all the banks that are already set up to go in with the FedNow system that is launching tomorrow. American Bank, First Citizens, JP Morgan Chase, my bank. Oh, they're gonna have people in there. Hey, we can have instant settlement with your check. Over with. The introduction of cryptocurrency to ham and eggers. U.S. Bank, Citizens Bank of Edmond, Wells Fargo, American Savings Bank, Bank of Hawaii. Guys, we're gonna stuff it a little bit further into your throat. 15 hours ago, Swift to use XRP through partner R3. And just we're gonna read this top letter up here. In groundbreaking move that has sent ripples, see what you did there, through the financial industry, Swift, the world's leading financial messaging service, has revealed its partnership with R3 and prominent blockchain technology firm. This collaboration aims to revolutionize the cross-border payment landscape and integrating the XRP cryptocurrency into Swift's global payment innovation GPI platform, FedNow, central banking digital currency. The move is expected to unlock new levels of efficiency and speed in international transactions, potentially reshaping the way the financial institute conducts business globally. XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XLM, HBAR, Tesla, Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, Amazon, Path. Hey. Y'all don't have to get your money. You don't have to get your money. Don't worry about it. I will take mine. Don't worry about that. I think we already reviewed that. We went over Tesla having its earnings beat, having $1 billion in cash flow, beating the ADJ, and then also having a beat with the revenue. There was also more beats as far as production as well. And all this while the margin was positive, and also on the simple fact that they did all this while investing in multiple companies like Shanghai, Mexico. Hey, Bangla-dinger. I can't keep reiterating. And I just keep bringing this information because I sit up and say there's something crazy that keeps going on each and every single day. All right, let's pull through here. Making sure we already went through that. All right, in or off, just on a sweet note, guys, Ripple XRP coin, the Yacht buyer, the family changer, the life changer, the wife changer, sitting currently at number 4. I have to create an account. Sitting currently at number 4, 82 cents. Guys, been in this play for the last 7 days. You're up 75%. Congratulations. But like I said, this is nothing compared to what's coming, guys. We talking about numbers like this. We talking about numbers up here. Bitcoin hit 6,000. Guys, trending right now, which is crazy. I'm in Pepe coin and actually making money. Don't come joining this, guys. This is a trade. I had $100 that I'm basically willing to throw away, and that's why I jumped to Pepe, because I feel like as the market starts to heat up, I had a little fun with Doge. I'm gonna have a little fun in the meme stock era, but this is highly dangerous. This is foolish. Coming into Pepe is like going into AMC, but worse. Probably not worse, honestly, but still, just the whole thing. If you're coming to join, you think you're gonna come hold this like a long term, you're gonna get screwed. This is gonna be a nice, massive mover, pump and dump. Just telling you like that. But yeah, guys. Wrapping it up, guys. Listen, I'm proud of y'all. Much love for our support. Hopefully, y'all like the content that's coming. Hey, guys, we're in the beginning of the greatest generational wealth transfer. You're here. I'm here. We're understanding what's going on. We're learning the markets. We're getting better. Guys, your life is changing already. Your life is already going on a whole nother course. You just can't see it, but the fact is to stick to it, keep moving it, keep investing, keep catching bangers. Listen, hey. I'm promising you, you can get you a Beyonce too. Because I'm going to have a bunch of them on my yacht. Number yachts and thoughts. That's what I'm trying to tell you we're doing over here with the Money Mafia. We're getting yachts and thoughts. The rest is none of our concern. The rest is none of our concern. But listen, guys, much love to y'all boys, and y'all already know what's next. Yes, sir.